Hey groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. I'm the video channel producer, you can call me PD, and today we are checking out the next comeback of GFRIEND. This is called Time for the Moon Night. Interesting, the English title is Time for the Moon Night, but the Korean title is just Pam, which is night. I'm actually curious as to why the English title is so long, but I'm excited to check this out. I am a GFRIEND fan, so let's get into this. This is your Form of Therapy. Oh. Wow. This piano melody is very beautiful. Oh, whoa! Whoa! Interesting. I don't know how I feel about the outfits, but I'm digging the song so far. Oh, Una has long hair now, huh? Interesting. This part of the song plays very playfully. This is a very stark contrast to actually how the song started. If you were listening to this out of context, you would think this was a very pure poppy song. But this music video is telling otherwise. That drop was so... Her dropping that item was so unconvincing. Oh, interesting. It's not a typical GFRIEND chorus. Like there are, hold on. This seems familiar. Kind of reminds me of Navilera, different set design, but... Again, sounds completely different. This verse... interesting. Oh my god, did somebody die? I wasn't really paying attention to the music video. I was like focusing on the song. Did Unha die? Oh, never mind. I really like this. I guess I'll talk about after the music video why this doesn't sound like a typical GFRIEND chorus to me. Although there are, you know, a lot of similarities in their usual song production. I mean, of course, we need the Shimbi dance solo, come on. Oh, they completely skipped over it, okay. Oh. What's going on? What's going on with Una? Whoa, I got like fucking shivers. I got goosebumps, like legit. So, what the fuck? Listen, I was just trying to focus on the song, and then this music video got really dramatic. Like, isn't that dead? I mean, it looked like, was it Shinbi? It was either Shinbi or Yuji. One of them was, it looked like at like a funeral site or a makeshift funeral site. No, it was definitely Yuji, because Shinbi was the one wearing the leather jacket, walking down some random road. And then one of the other members, she was like listening to an old tape, and just like, I feel like a lot of this is about loss and perhaps death, and perhaps Unha is dead. I don't know what's going on, frankly, with the story, and I do hope that they continue it. I kind of miss the trend of K-pop music videos following a storyline. So this was actually pretty interesting, but I kind of want them to go a little bit more in depth. So if they could do that, that'd be great, and continue it perhaps. That'd be great as well, because that's one thing I've always appreciated BTS for. You know, I've been following them for several years now, and I always liked that they would keep this thread going. So I kind of wish GFRIEND would do the same as well, because I do have to commend them on their cinematography. GFRIEND always has, I would say, cinematically gorgeous music videos. I think this music video more than others was a little bit on the desaturated side, and perhaps that was on purpose, but in general I feel like GFRIEND music videos are shot really well. Now the song itself was very, very interesting. I love how it comes in. I was kind of secretly hoping it didn't pan out that way, but the way it came in really, really hard, I thought like, oh, are we going like a Dreamcatcher style? Like, are they doing like a straight up like orchestral rock thing? Nah, that's not it. I got my hopes up, but also Dreamcatcher's having a comeback soon, so I guess they will fulfill that need anyways. But this went the typical, I feel like, GFRIEND route, or at least I thought it was, and then the verse was very, I don't know, it was very soft, it was very playful, and I was kind of like, oh, what? Where's the song heading? And then all of a sudden we got the pre-chorus coming in, and then the actual chorus. I said in my initial reaction that the chorus didn't sound like a GFRIEND chorus, and I say that because I feel like GFRIEND choruses are very, very poppy catchy. They're very what I call radio catchy. Like the kind of songs where you can just hear it playing on the radio, and then all of a sudden you go, wait, what's that? Because it's really, really catchy. It's like an earworm. This chorus is not an earworm. GFRIEND, I feel like they have a lot of great harmonizations, and they are known for very earwormy type choruses. This is not the case here, and that's not exactly a bad thing. I like that they kind of broke the traditional route, that this is still audibly aesthetic to listen to, but I think it's just not their traditional sound, and yet at the same time it still incorporates their usual song production. You know, they incorporate a lot of violins and wind instruments, so it still has the GFRIEND identity, but this is no Navilera, this is not Me Gustas 2, this isn't rough, and that might be a good thing, because GFRIEND, you know, has caught a little bit of criticism for doing the same thing over and over again, which is unfortunate because they did something different. They did Fingertip, which I also really enjoyed, and Fingertip didn't do as well. I want to see GFRIEND sort of mature and diversify, and I think this is sort of the route that they can go on to do that. You know, maintain the sound that they had that made them, which was very powerful orchestral pop music, but maybe not lean too much on the pop now. And I think maybe that's what they're gonna do. This is a very mature sound, so I'm interested to see what's next. Anyways, guys, what did you think of Time for the Moon Night by GFRIEND? Did you love it, or was it not your speed? Let me know. What do you think about GFRIEND's sound? What do you think about this latest comeback? Let me know in the comments below. Also, thank you to our monthly groupies on Patreon. We could not do this without you guys. If you want to support us, go to patreon.com/formtherapy. Join the club. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to reaction videos like this and a lot more, so go ahead and tune in for that. However, if you can't support us monetarily, that's completely fine. Why don't you go ahead and click like down below. It helps us out a lot. Go ahead and click subscribe up here. Tune in for future reaction and review videos, and go ahead and watch all our other videos over here.